who will be champion in every single weight class in the UFC by the end of 2025. Don't mind me, just got done rewatching my channel trailer from 3 months ago because I was feeling a bit, nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? We're nearly at 1k, we're popping off right now. I was feeling a bit nostalgic, so I rewatched that. But anyway, about the topic of the video, who will be UFC champion by the end of the year in every single weight class? Man, there ain't no time to waste, you know what I'm saying? Flyweight, Alexander Pantoja. I'm gonna be so real, I don't see anyone at flyweight beating this guy, man. The only person I can maybe think of is Moreno, but bro, it's gonna be so hard for him to get a title shot. He's gonna have to fucking he's gonna have to get I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. He's gonna have to go for the gauntlet, man. Okay, he's gonna have to, maybe do Dana a favor behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Under the desk type shit. You know what I mean? But maybe Moreno could beat him. Steve Versa just got KO'd. He's already beat Kai Kara France. The two guys who I could see beating him, which is Urseg, who just got KO'd, and Moreno is gonna be a while till he gets a title shot. Everyone else, I think Pantoja beats, man. In a video that came out yesterday, I'm pretty sure, I spoke about how Figgy and Cejudo should move down and fight this guy, and how I think Figgy would actually beat him, but I don't think that fight's gonna happen. It should, but I don't think it will. Pantoja, I think he's the best flyweight on the planet right now. I think DJ could give him a run for his money, but DJ's not gonna come back. There's just in the next year space of time, there's no one Pantoja is going to fight who I think beats him. So I think he'll get 2 title defenses in the next year. He'll kind of solidify himself as the second best flyweight of all time. I think Pantoja's gonna have a great year, to be honest with you. Moving on to Bantamweight. Please, bro. Please. Oh my god, yo. God. Fucking. Just anything. Answer my prayers. Get rid of my rap. Please. I will dedicate my life to you. I need that fucking goblin gone. I need him gone. I'm asking anything out there, except from Satan. I don't fuck with the devil, but I'm asking anything. Get rid of that goblin little prick. I don't care if you gotta put a Dagestani in there. I actually like Umar. My TV just turned off. Fuck. I actually like Umar. I fuck with Umar. I've been fucking with Umar ever since he, was coming up. I remember telling my dad, Umar's good, man. Umar doesn't just have name value. Umar's always been very skilled. He proved in the Sanhagen fight. I think he's better than Marab everywhere. I think he's the much better fighter, the much more skilled fighter. He's a better wrestler. He's a better submission threat. Definitely submission threat. He's a better striker. He's got more power. He's faster. The only thing he's not better than Marab is cardio, but he can definitely go 5 rounds. He proved that in the Sanhagen fight. Bro, I just don't see Marab with his sloppy little shitty takedowns, which he fails 90% of the time. I don't think that's gonna work, man. I think he gets pieced up on the feet. I think he gets out wrestled. I think if he takes down Umar enough with the sloppy kind of shitty takedowns, I think he'll get submitted. I just think Umar's better everywhere, man. I think Umar's gonna get the belt and hold on to it for a long time. You know what I mean? I don't think Sugar's ever gonna get it back. I'll tell you that. So by the end of 2025, in January, the first pay-per-view, I think Umar's gonna grab the belt at the very start of the year. I think he's gonna keep it. I think he'll keep it till he retires. He spoke about retiring at the age of 32, 33. He's 28 now. I think he keeps the belt till he retires. I think he's that good. I think Umar will go down as one of the greatest fighters of all time. I know Lofty, I'm giving this guy Lofty praise right now, but I think he fucking spanks that goblin little prick, Marab. And please do so, I'm begging you. So, end of the year 2025, I think Umar will be Bantamweight champion. Now for Featherweight, Ilya Tatoro. Okay. Now this little prick's been pissing me off lately. Because he's talking about moving up. You have one fucking title defense. He just spoke about vacating his belt in an interview to go fight Charles. Now, as much as this annoys me, okay, and I have to say something to it, I don't think it's going to happen. I think Ilya's going to stay at featherweight. I think he's going to defend against Volk. I think he'll defend against Diego Lopez. And even if I think he should stay to defend against Everworth, I don't think he will. I think he'll move up. But obviously he's not going to vacate his belt, and I don't think he'll move up to like early next year. I don't think Ilya is going to be one of those guys who fights 3 times a year, twice max. You know what I mean? Max, the guy who just beats her. But you know, I think he'll definitely stay featherweight champion. I think he'll stay featherweight champion till at least like the end of 2026, if you want me to be honest. Even though I think he should stay and defend his belt, I do think he beats everyone. Okay, I think Diego is like the only guy with a chance, to be honest. So definitely by the end of 2025, I think Ilya will stay as featherweight champion. The only way I see him losing the belt is if he does vacate it to go fight Charles, which would be really dumb. Please don't do that. Please, you're just devaluing the belt so much, man, by doing that. It's unreal. But anyway, moving on. Islam Makhachev. I think this will be the last year where Islam Makhachev will stay a lightweight champion. Okay. I think he beats Arman. I think he's better than Arman everywhere. Legitimately everywhere. I don't see something that Arman's better at. I think Islam's a better striker. I think he's a better wrestler. He has more submission threat. He's more dangerous. Cardio, I guess, is like same level, really. I don't see anywhere where Arman is like... I still see in heavyweight better than Islam. I just don't see that. I think he's gonna beat Arman. I've not really thought about too much how, you know, I'll think about that, you know, more to fight week, but I think he can beat him anyway, man. I think he's better everywhere. And obviously he'll get 2 more fights in the year, I'm betting. I personally want him to move up. That all depends on Bilal staying champion or not. If Bilal loses, you know, yeah. But even if Bilal does lose, I think, you know, Bilal will fight Shavkat like April time. I think by then, you know, I think Islam will probably maybe fight Charles in a rematch and then move up. It all really depends on what happens to Bilal. But I don't see anyone at lightweight beating him. The only way this guy loses his belt next year is if he like vacates it to move up. Well, I think he'd at least like go up with the belt. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't vacate it like Jones did and then move up. So, you know, I think I've got relative confidence. I do think this will be the last 4 year where he's lightweight champion. I don't think he loses at lightweight. I just think he'd either move up or retire. So yeah, by the end of 2025, I do think Islam Makhachev will stay lightweight champion. The only way I don't see him not is if he moves up and wins welterweight belt and vacates it. So, moving on. Oh fuck. Oh bro, people are gonna go crazy about this, bro. Oh, people are not gonna like this. People are not gonna like this, bro. I think by the end of 2025, Kamaru Usman will be welterweight champion. Hear me out. I think Kamaru Usman's the best welterweight on the planet. I do. I think he's better than Bilal. I think he's better than Shavkat. I think he's better than JDM. I think he beats all those guys, okay? Bro, this guy fucking beat Hamzat and drew him at worst. If you're not seeing that he at least drew with Hamzat, you're coping. Like, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. Everyone will glaze Hamzat to shit, okay? And I'll save that. Bro, I get it. Hamzat's a monster. People will gladly say that, but then say Usman is fucking washed. People will glaze Hamzat and then say Usman don't have it no more. What are you guys not seeing? This guy easily beat Hamzat in round 2 and 3. Easily. I think Usman should move up. I've been saying that ever since he lost the belt. He should move up. but he's not going to. And bro, I know he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Do you honestly think the UFC are gonna make this guy fight 2 times to get another title shot? No way, bro. If he beats JDM, which is probably the fight that's gonna happen, okay, he will get a title shot off that. Bro, he will get a title shot off that, okay? I think he beats JDM, and I think he beats whoever is champion, okay? I think... oh, bro, people are gonna hate this. I think by the end of 2025, Kamaru Usman will be welterweight champion. It's also what I want to happen. So, but moving on. Middleweight. Khamzat Chimaev. Okay, like, bro. I honestly think Strickland and Dricus is just filler. If Strickland wins and beats Dricus, which I don't think will happen, Khamzat, I just know he's gonna win. Like, there's no point in even talking about it. If Dricus beats Strickland, which I think will happen, and we get Dricus and Khamzat, I think that's a lot more interesting to talk about. Okay, I still go Khamzat though. I still definitely go Khamzat. You know, I think Whitaker was kind of he was kind of, in my opinion, the guy at middleweight who could beat him. You know what I'm saying? With the insane takedown defense that Whitaker has, that didn't happen. You know, Whitaker got the shit beaten out of him. I do think Dricus has a chance. I'd pick Khamzat going into that. I don't give Sean Strickland a semblance of a chance against Khamzat Chimaev. I just don't. I've fucking ragged on Khamzat like crazy before. There's still unanswered questions with him, believe it or not. You know, people going about how like he's a perfect fighter. His cardio is dog shit. It's not bad. It's dog shit. It's horrible. It's horrible. His cardio is literally terrible. But I don't think it'll matter. I honestly think he'll just submit a lot of guys in the first round. I think he submits Izzy in the first round. I think he submits fucking Amavov in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Hamzat's just kind of different, bro. It's just that autistic strength. You know what I'm saying? I think he will be middleweight champion by the end of 2025. Moving on. Alex Pereira, okay? This is the one I think I'm least confident in, to be entirely honest. Just because this guy's going to beat Magomed Ankalaev. I don't see him sticking around at light heavyweight. I don't know, like... I just don't know who he'd fight after that. And I don't know if he'll move. I could see Alex Pereira retiring next year. Honestly. If he stays at light heavyweight, he'll beat Ankalaev and then fight who? Carlos Ulberg. Like, come on, bro. He whoops Carlos Ulberg. There's no one at light heavyweight I see beating Alex, but like... I don't know, I feel like he could retire next year, you know what I'm saying, or move up and get his shit rocked. This is definitely the one I'm least confident in, but I do think he's the best light heavyweight on the planet. Unless Jelena made the move down. Ho-hoy! But, you know, is what it is. Next up, Tom Aspinall. I do think Jones and Aspinall will happen. I think Aspinall will win. Or, you know, Jones will vacate. I think there's one guy at heavyweight who can beat Tom Aspinall. In my opinion, that's Jelena Almeida. Okay, people could have ragged on me about that. I don't think that happened this year because Jelena Almeida is going to get no favours done by the UFC. And I think Tom Aspinall's the best heavyweight on the planet, man. Jones will either vacate or lose to him. Either way, Tom Aspinall becomes champion. So, anyway, man, that's my video. Who will be UFC champion by the end of 2025? Like, subscribe, do all that in a bit. Much love. Goodbye.